Good morning, Seabreeze Sand Crab family. This is Mr. Presley here. One of the assistant Presley here. We have a new guest. I don't know if he's new or not, but I don't know. He's never been on here with me. Coach Brown, we are filling in for Mr. Harris. He's playing hooky again. And Miss Sabre, I don't know what she's doing. She's probably at the beach somewhere. But I just want to start off by saying thank you to Coach Brown for coming on board at Seabreeze. He totally revitalized our football program. We're going to miss him so much. Not only Seabreeze High School, but the Ormond community, former graduates. We have big shoes to fill, and we have a process in place. We're trying to identify some applicants who have a potential of continuing the path that Coach Brown laid for our Seabreeze football team, not only for the football team, for athletics as a whole. Coach Brown, here's taking off to you.
I'm definitely indebted to Seabreeze High School for giving me my opportunity to be a first-year head coach. These past 4 years, I've learned so much just about the history here. The community support has been tremendous. Been here through 3 principals, and all principals have been supportive, starting off with Rollins, hiring me and giving me that first chance to be a head coach. Dr. Johnson following up and us winning the district championship in 2021. And Tuck just bringing a different energy to the school and the community.
A lot of energy.
Yeah, right. and being extremely supportive through the transition in my last year. And, the next head coach is going to be completely happy and satisfied, with the support that Mr. Harris has as far as taking the program to the next level.
So what is your most memorable moment about being here at Seabreeze? I don't have to call you on the spot. If you could say the most memorable or most impact you've had here at Seabreeze.
Yeah, I want to say that the most memorable moment as far as an impact standpoint is first coming here, meeting Mr. Freeze, right, and him talking with me about certain kids that were walking around campus that weren't on a football team that he would think would be great additions, and being able to speak with some of those kids and basically tell them that they're going to be on the football team and helping them transition to get their grades academically right and situated, and some of those same students that were in jeopardy, right, and weren't on a path of graduating, some going on to college, some going on into the military service branches and being successful. So those, my first year, that was very impactful. I would think we had about 4 or 5 students that were on that wrong track and getting them back situated and them being successful and being able to graduate.
So what was the most valuable lesson you learned as being the first year, 2 or 3 of head coaching?
Me and you had plenty of talks, later in the night, early in the morning, just about understanding the importance of...
Not that late in the
night. Right. Just understanding the importance of having personnel around you, assistant coaches. I can't burn myself out trying to do everything. I'm not the micromanaging type. And you would tell me countless times and give examples of how you had to lead and manage your staff, in the ESE department. As far as me doing the same with my coaches, making sure I'm giving them the support that they need to be successful, so that way I'm not coaching 4 or 5 different position groups. I'm able to coach my coaches and go from there. So, that was one of the biggest things as far as the support standpoint, is understanding that let your coaches coach. That's what you brought them in here to do.
Yes.
So make sure you got the support in that way. And then, if something not being done the way that you like it to your standard, being able to have that, tough conversation and calling them out in a respectful way to get the results that you desire.
So do you want to let everyone know where you're going?
Yeah.
Or 3rd chapter, I'm sorry, in your coaching.
Well, yeah, I accepted a wide receiver job at Valdosta State in Georgia.
Okay. So when do you report there? When does it start officially?
I'll be up there starting on Tuesday.
This Tuesday?
Yeah, this Tuesday coming up.
That's a quick turnaround.
Yeah, when duty calls, it's time to get there and get rolling. Like I said, I love the time here. All my kids I'm still connected to. A lot of my former players were the first ones to reach out to congratulate me. And eager to get started with the new group. And I told my current players, and they already know, they can reach out to me. I'll be helping them along the recruitment process, whether they're, this year, next year, 2026, it doesn't matter. Still going to be able to help them, whether it's, potentially if they can play at Valdosta State or another university.
So speaking of help, so if I need some tickets, hint, Can I reach out to you?
Yeah, we got to pack out the house up there. So yeah, you know, anytime you need something, just let me know.
So what's the first learning curve you think you may have going to the college level? I'm not saying you will, but you think you may have.
Now, you know, you're always learning in the college, well, in the coaching profession period, from Pop Warner all the way up to professional. So the time you stop wanting to learn is the time that, you know, other coaches are passing you. So obviously the recruiting aspect, as far as the time calendar, is going to be different, like understanding the rules and regulations of when you can recruit, what classification, what years you could talk to, you know, how you could talk to them, what times you could talk with them. So that's definitely going to be an adjustment.
So hopefully you'll come back to Seabreeze and, you know, come speak to some of my kids. Hopefully that may be on your radar.
Yeah, definitely. I found out where my recruiting areas are going to be right now. I do know I'll be down in South Florida, so you know, I know you're a UM fan, so I'll be down in the Miami area and possibly Broward, and then I'll figure out what other areas I'm gonna have in Florida.
Well, good luck to you, Coach. We're going to surely miss you. You know, we should have a going away party, but I don't know if we should use the word party.
Right.
Do you have anything else to say to our Seabreeze family?
No, I'm just thankful, you know, for number one, my players being here, buying in the 4 years. You know, I know I wasn't the easiest coach to get with, but as far as understanding the work aspect, I just hope that, and I know that they'll be able to transition that to their life after high school, whether it's in college, you know, being business owners, military branch services, that they'll be able to transition, you know, pretty effortlessly and be able to deal with adversity. Obviously, the Booster Club been very supportive throughout this process, you know, financially always. You know, sometimes I know early on they didn't understand why we needed certain things, but understanding in the long run, it was able to be a great partnership for us to really change the program around and see us look at and being really accounted for in a different light. Obviously, administrators, you, the principals, like I said, Mr. Harris, Dr. Johnson, Mr. Rawlins, AD, Mr. Montgomery, obviously being influential and giving me that first opportunity as well. So countless support staff. I know Miss Shack, we used to count. Yeah, Miss Shack, always getting things in line for us, helping me get some of those guys back academically right. Miss Savory as well, doing a whole lot of back work. Miss Camp with the academics.
Oh, yes.
Wilhan with the academics. So
Seabreeze family.
Yeah, I don't want to miss people out, but obviously been very supportive during this. Mr. Dunn, obviously, with giving us this light far as the impact digitally that, you know, 99% of the schools don't have, has been huge. So.
All right. Well, I'm surely gonna miss you. This is it. What, tomorrow's your last day?
Yep, tomorrow's the last day.
Well, good luck. All right, thank you all.
I appreciate it.